this area of Liverpool called Toxteth. It's where it all began for them. And you'll notice one of the houses doesn't have a windowsill, and that's because it's been robbed over the years by Beatles fans. They've chipped bits away at it, took it home as a souvenir. We identify Ringo's birthplace as the one with the robbed windowsill. We're off to a great start here on this tour, aren't we? But as we look down the street, his house is halfway down on the right. It's the white house with the pink pipe and the pink windowsill. Much easier to point out. That's where Ringo spent most of his life in Liverpool, down on Admiral Grove. On your left hand side, the Penny Lane surgery where the banker never wore his Mac in the pouring rain. Very strange. But what you're all looking for is here, on your left, the most famous barbershop in the world. Well, at least one of them, you know. Tony Slavin's barbershop. It was just there, wasn't it? Guys, the whole song is about Paul McCartney being sat waiting for his bus. You should never hear the song in the same way ever again. And that is Penny Lane.
Comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Darling, the smiles returning to the faces.
It's here on your left hand side. This here is Strawbery Field. What John Lennon wrote one of his most legendary and most iconic songs about. Here are the red gates of Strawbery Field.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to Strawbery Field. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry Fields forever.
But it clearly meant so much to him that he wrote Strawbery Fields Forever, one of John Lennon's most legendary songs about this place just here. Most of you guys just thought it was a field of strawberries, didn't you? Everyone always does. With that in mind, with the fact that John did not attend this orphanage, he trespassed in it, the gates weren't significant to John. The gates were only ever significant to the fans. Here, this is the childhood home of John Lennon. Says on the front, so it's the only house you've seen with the blue English heritage plaque. He also wrote a song called Please Please Me in that bedroom, just so you know. It went on to unofficially become the Beatles' first ever #1. Unofficially though, of course. You see, this house, we can list the few songs that were written here, but truthfully it's not known for its musical significance because John was banned from playing the guitar inside the house. John's Aunt Mimi hated him playing the guitar inside here. Whenever he was caught playing the guitar, Mimi would catch him and say, "John, the guitar's all well and good, but you're never going to make a living out of it." I think that's one of the greatest quotes of all time, isn't it? You're never going to make a living out of it, to John Lennon. Yeah. Yes, he says I woke up, got out of bed, dragged the comb across my head. You all know it, yeah? Thought so. Speaks to him waiting up in that bedroom just there, making his way downstairs, getting his coat, getting his hat, and then making the bus in seconds flat. That John Lennon attended. It's there where he met his first wife, Cynthia Powell. It's there where he met his best friend, Stuart Sutcliffe. Okay, and that building just there. However, there is a building just next door to it. It's a lighter sandstone, can we see it? It's got 4 pillars on the front of it. That's the old Liverpool Institute for Boys. It actually says Liverpool Institute on the top of it, and School of Art. The Liverpool Institute just there was the high school that Paul McCartney and George Harrison attended. So John, Paul and George were all educated here on your left hand side. By the way, John Lennon, by his own admission, while he was enrolled to be in the Arts College, he didn't spend much time there. John Lennon spent most of his time down this little street on your left hand side. Instead of going to college, he visited that pub, Ye Crack pub, halfway down that street on your right hand side. So John Lennon would get drunk instead of going to college.
Quite steep, isn't it? You're obviously in the field when you see them zooming on.
Yeah.
On top of it.
And you draw like the form and you feel again.
Nothing you can do to learn how to play the game. It's easy. There's nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can say you can't be saved. There's nothing you can do but you can learn how to be in time. It's easy. Let's see it. All you need is love. Ba-ba-da-da-da. All you need is love. Da-da-da-da-da. All you need is love. Love, sing it. Love is all you need. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. All you need is love. Da 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 da. All you need is love. Ba ba da da da. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. There's nothing you can know, there's no. Nothing you can see, there's a shadow. No one you can be, this world is meant to be. It's easy, oh yeah. All you need is love. Da 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 da. All you need is love. Ba ba da da da. All you need is love. Love is all you need. 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 Love is all you need.